Hello humans and otherwise, I am Addie, and welcome back to my blind Let's Play of Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes. We just helped to fend off an invasion of zombies. Unfortunately, the Guardians lost their hometown to the zombie invasion because there are just too darn many of them, but everyone managed to escape at least. And now we're gonna go talk about the aftermath of this and what our next moves are gonna be.
Oh, let's go and meet them.
Periel, Sane, you two came to help?
Naturally.
We heard what happened at the Guardian's village. That must have been quite the ordeal.
We're here to fight with you, and thank goodness we made it in time.
I advised His Majesty to remain in Euchris.
You and Eiyuden both try to dissuade me. I admit I may not be able to contribute much, but I still felt I should fight with you. Symbolically, I suppose.
Yuma joins! Here of you, Chris. Yuma himself joins. Well, of course, Cassius is going to go wherever Yuma does. Your Crescent Army Chief, Cassius.
Most gracious Majesty, your presence here will make the next step go more smoothly.
It's weird, you're not commanding a king.
What step is that?
We have called a summit with Norrister and Keenan. Before we face the Empire, there is another battle to win.
Here we suffer again.
Don't you mean, here we go again?
Here we go, suffer again.
I'm gonna say, same difference at this point, isn't it?
I believe we are all assembled.
The last time we gathered like this was to negotiate the Norsfarian purchase with Aldrich. But the world is a very different place now.
Yes.
And where do things stand with the Dukes?
General Electra, if you would.
Yes, Your Majesty. This information comes on behalf of intelligence supplied by Commander Noah of the Alliance and the valiant Guardian Marissa. There is a strong possibility the Imperial Army will invade Norrister via White Crown Pass in the Egon North Caps.
The Alliance, is it? So, they've given a name to the untrained rabble that pulled you, Chris, out of the fire.
I'm not certain that's the best way to,
Correct. It is better to say they saved us. We'd not have held the enemy at bay without their help, and neither will you. Dukes Aldrich commands tremendous power. His army is so great that even the combined might of our three nations cannot hold him back. We need the strength of every nation in the League. And Commander Noah and the Alliance have proven themselves capable of bringing people together.
Our castle has welcomed allies from every race, from the Shiarks to the Tree Folk.
And here I thought it was young Countess Groom hatching all these petty plans.
Bless you, Highness.
Noah, was it? The young lady has little skill when it comes to hiding her ambitions. But what cause have you to fight?
My cause? It's to protect as many people as I can.
Ha! That seems a rather simple-minded way to look at the world.
I've seen too many things in this war, and seen too many people dragged into it against their will. It has to stop. I believe that now more than ever.
A fine answer, spoken with the fire of youth. But the young commander would be wise to remember that passion alone cannot win a war.
Yeah, that's very true.
Or perhaps such passions are precisely what is needed.
Humans are eager creatures. quicker to profess than they are to practice. I hope there's more to his words than wind.
Quicker to profess and practice. Very, very true. Humans love to say things and not follow through with it. You see that in reality all the time.
Perhaps His Highness might first explain the absence of the Kinani army. Will they be arriving before or after the battle?
We had more immediate concerns.
Just before we set out, someone set fire to a number of the outposts we were using to provision our army. It forced us to transport supplies from more remote outposts, which delayed the march.
The work of the Dukes.
Most likely, confound him.
That is distressing. If the Empire reaches us before the Kinani army, any hope of victory will be dashed.
I assure you, we are moving as quickly as we can.
You're literally dragons. You should be able to move pretty fast.
And if that is not enough,
then we'll just have to slow the Empire down.
Bold words. Have you a plan?
He's a strategist. He's always got a plan. That's his job.
If you can provide a map of White Crown Pass, I will see it accomplished.
So, this alliance of yours can handle a mission of such consequence?
See how many allies you've got?
We can and will, Highness.
Then by all means, let us see what the mighty young leader can do.
I trust there are no objections, Commander Noah.
I've learned never to doubt you when you're up to something. Let's do it.
I knew we would waste time fencing with one another over who is the bigger leader.
The plot really does seem to be going too fast. There's not enough time to actually properly build up the relationships and have back and forths in the war and all this stuff. It's just...
Duke Aldrich understands the League's pressure points. Who knows what else he'll try besides attacking Kinan's provisions?
I don't know squat about this Aldrich person, but he already sounds like an insufferable ass.
Oh, I think you and I are going to get along very nicely.
So what's the plan to slow him down?
I will require a little time to hammer that out. You've only just arrived and must be tired, Commander. Why don't you take your ease at the inn?
We should head to Maxim's and help get the villagers settled in.
Yes, I'm certain more will be arriving in the coming hours and days.
So, don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but are you sure you'll come up with a plan in time, mate?
It's that, or I'll have to start entertaining the idea of losing.
And we don't want to lose.
Melridge could have at least dropped a hint about how we're gonna slow the imps down.
Right? I don't like not knowing what's up.
Well, he's got something planned. It's like, I've learned to trust you when you got something going on, but we haven't really had many opportunities, or really any opportunities, for that to really happen, though. He hasn't really been able to show off what he can do as a strategist. Well, well, hello. I knew I'd encounter you eventually. They were, on Twitter, they were advertising a bunch of characters, and this was one of them. Foxio, I believe your name is. Not a very interesting name for a literal fox person.
Alas, yet again my search ends in vain. Oh, where must I venture to partake of the flavor once more?
Is everything all right?
Oh my, forgive me. You caught me musing aloud. Are you a traveler? Good day to you. I am but a humble fox sitting becalmed in the lee of memory.
Well, I'm Noah. Is there anything I can do to help?
How kind of you to ask.
This must be the whims of fate, as I do indeed find myself in dire need of assistance. It just so happens that I'm in the midst of a personal journey, wherein I endeavor to awaken my potential as a bride through culinary competence.
Culinary, huh?
Whoa, you're getting married? Congratulations. But should you really be traveling alone? It's all kinds of dangerous out there.
Oh gosh, no. I have yet to find my one true soulmate. And as for the danger, you need not worry. My spear and I can fend for ourselves.
You're kinda weird, huh, lady?
However, I am embarrassed to say that my prowess in battle has come at the cost of most other talents.
Like, she's focused on combat, and it seems like she wants to learn how to cook so she can be a good wife when she finds the right guy.
My dear mother has endeavored to teach me what she can, lest I become a spinster. Yet my skill in the kitchen has still been found wanting. Slicing with a knife felt all too cumbersome, so I turned to my spear, and lo, the cutting board was sundered in twain. Rather than simmer gently, clearly inefficient dawdling, I stoked the fires to glorious peaks of flame, yielding naught but charcoal. My miso soup, a truly fundamental dish, salty mush. My sweets, indescribable lumps of every hue aside the expected one.
Found wanting sounds like an understatement.
After pushing my mother to wit's end, she showed me the door with an oath and bade me learn the basics of cooking before returning home. And such is how this fox was cast into the wild.
So basically, you want to learn how to cook?
Oh no! At present, I'm quite incapable. But the item I seek will, I hope, unlock my mind and enable me to understand my problem with more clarity.
What are you looking for?
I cannot quite recall. It's something I ate when I was little. I think if I had another taste of it, it would spark something. But alas, for all the lands I have visited, I have yet to remember its name, let alone its sapor.
Well,
Here is
that's
what
hard.
I can tell you. It contained a variety of vegetables, and such was its flavor that even one bite lifted the spirits. And it had notes of fish, despite not containing any. You wouldn't happen to know what it is?
I don't know much about cooking myself. Oh, but I bet Kurtz could help.
Yes, exactly. We have a chef.
I'll see if I can figure it out.
Thank you. I will tarry here and...
Again, Terry here, but then you kept going even after... Terry here was the end of it, though. But then it kept going. Gotta stop doing that. Don't have the voice dialogue. Keep going beyond... Yeah.
I'm a teleportation.
We can recruit the spear-wielding fox. Yes, you take what's in the material bag.
Hey there.
Keep it up with the stuff.
Can I help you, perhaps?
Weren't there other things? I think there was something else I needed. Yes. Extra pack 3! But how does having a booster pack in a card game accessible give you 300 population? Is the card game really that popular? It just seems kind of weird to me, you know? Don't have the right character. So I got more dire beast bone.
What will you see?
Yeah, fox eel. Well, let's look at anyone else who's available now.
Zipper lips.
Target: a swordsman named Hugo from East Reach, last seen in the port town. Well, I always have Hugo with me, so if I find her, I'm gonna recruit her immediately. Look like a her at least. This one, truly powerful mage. Go to the town by the water wheel to see him, but do not be fooled by his appearance. Yeah, I see that. It looks like a woman, but you say him. Okay? Well, town with the water wheel. Well, I know where that is.
Zipper lip.
Hey, if someone wants to do that, that's their own thing. What the... What is he doing in the mountains with such little clothing? I'm shivering just to look at him. In the mountains? Probably where I've already been, then, I guess.
I await you.
But first, we know we've got to go to Kurtz. And you're still gonna find that item. I don't know. Seaside Cavern is the only thing I can think of, but there was nothing there. Unless I just missed it. Maybe it wasn't beyond that blue barrier, and there was just something else I need to look for, and I simply did not see it.
Kurtz, mind if I call on your expertise?
What's the matter, Noah?
Another random chef here.
I'm looking for a certain dish. It's got lots of veggies in it, and its flavor cheers you up. And, oh yeah, and it's sort of fishy, even though it doesn't have any fish in it. Ring any bells?
Huh. Will you be having that right now, then?
Oh, it's not for me. It's for this person I met who ate it when she was little, and now she can't remember, and so she can't get married.
You'll bend over backwards for just about anyone, won't you? But you came to the right man.
So you know what it is?
No! And since nothing drives me up the wall, I'm gonna find out.
The wait is over. The recipe you seek is a bygone culinary favorite called vegetable milk soup.
And that's not to say people don't make it anymore. They do, and it's quite popular. But the ingredients, preparation style, even the name has changed over time.
Yo, stay put. I'll prepare a bowl for you right now.
He was excited.
I give you vegetable milk soup. What your friend craves is a taste of her childhood.
Whether I've captured that or not has yet to be seen, but I tried my best. Go on then, don't keep her waiting.
Thanks, Kurtz.
Did that actually give you a new recipe, too? Did you require a new recipe? I hope so. Wait, I gotta know.
Oi!
How do I make you more powerful? How do I blacksmith your wing or your claw? No, I wanted to find out if a certain king was a combatant. I didn't think so. I'll be weird if he was. Right, I am missing a party member, though. Alright? Wait! Foxyl might join the party. I mean, we're gonna get her in.
I have literally never failed.
And I might be able to add her into the party immediately, but maybe not. Probably not. We'll see what happens.
Is this the right?
Melridge must have worked out that plan of his by now, right?
Only one way to find out.
Didn't even go to the inn. We were told to go to the inn. Didn't even do that. Well, that works for me. Okay, I think the fox was... Yeah, she was right there.
Is this what you're looking for?
Oh, what is it? May I have that? I don't believe it. Noah, I know how rude it is to ask, but might I try some of this?
Oh, well, sure.
Thank you. This is the recipe. I am certain of it. The soup is neither too sweet nor too salty, and the aroma carries up the nose and laps at the mind with visions of seafood. I could cry. It's bringing back so many memories. Noah, what is this called?
It's called vegetable milk soup.
That's it? That's the whole name?
Yeah, so simple.
Oh, I am so sorry. I shouldn't laugh.
You won't hurt my feelings. I didn't make it. One of my comrades did. I think I might have convinced him it was for the greater good or something. He's very passionate and sincere when it comes to cooking. He knows how much it means to people. Personally, I'm just really happy you like it.
Passion and sincerity. Is that what it is? Noah, the scales have fallen from my eyes.
Huh?
Thank you. At long last, I am beginning to think there is hope for me. Oh, and henceforth, you may call me Foxiel, bride in the making. And now I must repay you for the nourishment of body and mind.
Oh, searching fox. Foxiel.
I will make my spear dance for you. And also try not to destroy your kitchen.
Yeah, I couldn't get her in the party immediately. She's got a spear. She might be a medium range fighter, actually. Let's go to the inn and find out. Yes, she is. She's only level 29, though. She requires levels. Well, I don't want to use you right now. You require, of course, the dragon. You get 2 spots. These people require see, 148 HP. Yet when we fought her, she had significantly more. Cheating AI! Cheating AI again! She should have the same amount of HP she had when we fought her, which is seemingly infinite. Can't the AI learn to stop cheating like that? However much HP they had when they were an enemy, they have the same amount of HP when they're not the enemy. That's how it's supposed to be. Stop changing things up. It's annoying. Maybe I should use Sane, actually.
Right!
Because then at least he's got... he's got a combo move with Noah. Let's go, but stay focused. Yes! Wait, I'm gonna keep running around.
never failed.
Didn't say water wheels, right?
Is this the right...
Look like it might be a male magical girl. They're saying don't let his appearance fool you. Kind of look like Melor in a way. I said I got no problem with that. Let's look for him. I imagine they'll stand out. Not seeing them anywhere. Don't know if they're gonna look like that normally, or, well, there we go, the cutscene. Oh yeah.
Sweet sugar toast. This is dire. If the creature has grown as big as they say... No. That's impossible. It was such a tiny little thing.
Momo, huh? I've known multiple characters named Momo in my video game career.
Then again, after 100 years, all bets are off. But that would mean it's... Oh, please. What am I saying? It's not my fault. I am far too fetchingly adorable to make a mistake. Bungling is not in my vocabulary.
But you just said it, so obviously it is.
And yet, the problem remains. I suppose I could take care of it alone. But why face a menace to Seul when the world is full of willing meat shields? Nice. You there, young man. Don't you cut a rugged figure. Not too rugged, mind you. People drowning in their own muscles are so distracting. But those vanilla good looks of yours should help guide the eye toward the adorable main act. Yours truly. Oh yes, you'll do just fine. Let's say we join forces and help a few people out.
Help them how?
You haven't heard? There's a dreadful monster that's taken up in a cave east of town, down by the shore.
That cave? Are we gonna go back there anyway?
What kind of dreadful monster?
Oh, it's, well, from what I hear, once upon a time, some incredibly talented sorcerer was conducting an experimental ritual. But confound it, he left behind the raw lens he was using, and,
You're talking about yourself.
What I mean is the experiment went awry entirely on its own and birthed a creature of pure nightmares.
Okay.
That's what's sealed back there, isn't it?
Now can we? People are too afraid to even take their boats out.
That's what's behind the blue barrier.
Don't you want to help? Doing a good deed is simply the best feeling. Not to mention all the pats on the back you'll get. From the air about you, I thought you'd jump at the...
Yes, I'm in. I love helping people. Let's do it.
That's the spirit, Schnookums. If only all your peers were so eager. Shall we depart forthwith?
Yes.
Heck yeah. What are we waiting for? Let's go right now.
Yes. Do you think maybe you're being a little too eager?
Yes, I agree.
Do people ever tell you that? Although, I do appreciate the enthusiasm. Now, follow me, yes? I'll have us at the cavern faster than you can say. Who is this pinnacle of cuteness I'm traveling with?
You're extremely pink. It's weird. Momo, 45, long range fire. Well, I just put you in sane, but we're gonna have to take you out for Momo, because Momo's obligatory at this point.
Which is to say, Off we go.
I'm gonna help those people so dang hard.
It's just like cavern, isn't it? Yeah!
Right. Here we are. Deep in this cavern, we'll find the greedy guts that consumed all the raw lens. So, let's go slay ourselves a monster.
Whoever jumps out, my cuteness will prevail. Well, okay. Well, gotta be missing something.
I just hate
Does-
resorting to violence.
Only way I can think of to progress the cooking battles in the first place, gotta find that thing. I mean, there was another chef there, but gotta find this thing. The Scroll of Heaven. But I didn't see anything of interest. I wonder if I simply missed it. I mean, there was something that was glowing red. I did see that earlier, but I kind of figured it was just, one of these. Maybe it is. Because I kind of ignored it while passing by. Yeah, it's just that.
Start running!
Maybe it'll stand out somehow. I don't know. Explore this whole area one more time.
No hard feelings.
Anything anywhere. This has got to be where that scroll is. Unless it's just not available yet.
Try not to hurt yourselves.
Until I do more cooking duels or something. Because again, there was a chef there waiting. I didn't even figure there would be. I figured you gotta... It's right there. But I figured you gotta grab that before we can actually continue the cooking quests. But got it anyway, so it's okay now.
Start running, worms!
Wouldn't even let me go to the save point.
Looks like we'll reach the back of the cavern soon.
Oh yes, this is definitely the place. The seal is intact. That's good. I'll just quietly pat myself on the back for that one.
Sorry, what do you mean?
Huh? Oh, nothing. Right, on we go.
Okay, probably should save it at this point because, well, who knows what's going to happen back here.
So it seems this is where the experiment took place. I thought for certain we'd have stumbled upon that greedy gobbler by now. Perhaps they fed me some tall tale. In which case, I'm absolved. Not that a perfect cutie like myself would err in the first place.
Momo, would you mind telling me what's really going on here?
The secret to perfect cuteness? Oh, that's quite impossible. I mean, where to begin?
No. You're the one who messed things up here.
No, I don't mean that. What's happening?
Release the Kraken! I mean, we're in a shipwrecked area. It's gotta be a Kraken, right?
What a bore.
Yeah! And it's gotta be! Open the floodgates! Get the water level to lower.
Feel the rain!
You can open the floodgates.
Take this! Gotcha!
Take this!
Come on!
Didn't do anything?
Feel the rain! Ha! Like it?
Oh, just not doing enough damage to it, huh?
Come on! Keep the beatings coming.
Oh, he'll do it. What can you do anyway? Fire! But I don't think it's going to be very useful against the Kraken.
Suck on this! Come on!
Yeah, I've seen too many movies and played too many games and such to not have, to not know that it's going to be a Kraken. You're in a cave with a lot of shipwrecks in it.
The hell? Oh.
Suck it! Ready to heal.
Well, this place resembles an area in Final Fantasy XIV where you fight a Kraken. Do about that much damage with a normal attack.
Come on!
Let's see, it's going back down. Yeah, don't we need to worry about the harpoon gun?
Take this! Come on!
Yay, one.
Come on!
You'd better be careful.
Alright, so let's do this tentacle thing now. Yeah, the Kraken's already half dead. Don't need the healing, let's give everyone an attack power buff.
Fine, I'll heal you.
You've come to the right healer. Light.
And darkness combine as one. Next time, be more careful.
Back to work!
At least everyone's got full HP again.
Feel the rain!
Take this!
Yeah, you actually did a fair amount of damage, Francesca, there.
We're getting creamed.
But she's not the one that's like super powered either. Yeah, so that would be why there.
Take that! Take this! This battle's over!
See if he lives long enough, we're gonna load the harpoon gun.
The hell was that?
We're gonna pure water.
Who's the strongest and cutest of them all now? Oh, that's right. It's still me.
What was that all about? And how in the world did you get a cannon in here?
Schnookums, now that I've recovered the raw lens I activated and undone my little boo-boo,
Alright, admitting it's you.
suppose I can tell you. My name is Moriarty Gardestein, and I'm the greatest sorcerer of my age. Centuries of intense magical study have shaped me into the vision of delight that stands before you. This cavern is one of many research stations I once created.
Centuries, huh?
Although, I had to abandon it due to a little mishap.
Okay.
Poor dear, your mind must be swimming. It's not often one stands before such a great and powerful sorcerer.
So let me get this straight. You're a cute little girl on the outside, but a centuries-old super mage on the inside?
Wrong.
Oh, so you were exaggerating about the centuries part?
Wrong again. And I'm no cute little girl, thank you.
But I thought you liked being called cute. You kept saying as much.
No, I mean I'm a boy, silly Billy.
Oh. Oh.
There you go, Noah.
Sorry about before. I didn't mean to jump to any conclusions.
Nor should you. When the world is full of so many wonders, Schnookums. Now, shall I let you in on a very special secret?
Okay.
Now, listen carefully, because I have to whisper. It took me centuries of intense research to learn this secret, which means it's for your ears alone. Are you ready? Here it is. Cuteness triumphs over all. The silence of ultimate comprehension.
Yeah, sure. All I know is that magic as great as yours goes way over my head.
Give it time, Schnookums. One day you'll understand. Now, I believe I'll make myself comfortable at your humble abode.
Excuse me?
You think I didn't know about that rough, tough alliance you lead, Cupcake? What you need is my magic and impeccable cuteness to guide your army to victory.
Well, that's one way to get him. Cuteness above all, Momo.
I'll have your every enemy just dying in capitulation.
Thanks, I guess.
Now, gotta get that chest. Yeah, I can imagine people raging over Momo's very existence. Looks like a cute girl, but it's actually a guy. Yeah.
This shouldn't be hard.
You know what my problem with him is? Nothing. I got no problem with that. Be weird if I did. Very weird.
Oh, what a bore.
I do want that chest. And now we can go do another cooking duel, but that won't be right now due to how long it's been. As much as I'd like to do it.
I just hate resorting to violence.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to resort to violence right now. You're currently just hanging on to your staff, being all weak from being a low HP. It's a boss, and you're not super high level and overpowered. Rune of SP. Increases the initial SP at the start of a battle by 1. Oh, is that... Well, it's a rune. Gotta buy more rune shards of return now. But it's good to have 2 more characters in the party.
All right. One perfect teleportation. Perfect.
A literal fox and a magical girl that is not a girl. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here I could do right now. Any like sacred chi chips and
Hey there.
certain fangs and such. Just things I can't do yet. Failure? Wait, there's a failure? How? How'd you get a failure? I've never seen a failure before. I didn't know there could be failures. How do you fail?
You need a rest.
Yes, we do indeed need a rest.
Some stress relief, perhaps.
Well, we got the Scroll of Heaven and Momo. So it was, I had to go back to that cave anyway, found what we were looking for, and broke that blue barrier that I've been wondering about for a long time. So, nice progress being done. I like it. But we gotta stop here and we're gonna do a cooking duel at the start of the next video. But for now, thank you for watching and I will see you next time. If you enjoyed my video, please give it a like. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. And if for whatever reason you want to talk to me, you can find me on Discord at a link in the description.